Hello, beautiful people. Love you all so much. Love you all, beautiful world. Thank you for tuning in to me and joining me today in this beautiful source, God, universe, delightful new day of life. So happy to be here live. So glad we're all waking up again and have our little devices to watch empowering, uplifting videos and content to help raise our frequency and vibration and energy so that we can evolve into the divine beings physically, groundedly in our human form more and more every single day. So I thank life and I thank Gaia, Mother Earth, Pachamama, and in this video I just want to really say how good I feel and so happy I feel to be able to share content with the world. I feel so grateful and blessed to be able to do my part in way showing, way changing, being a light worker, a healer. And I just wanted to say that all of us, you too, every single truth worker, truth shower, sharer, everyone who's what's called awake, doing their part. No one's more, we don't have to be a fancy title or even a website. If you're sharing truthful content from your heart, you absolutely 100% are a healer and a way shower, a way changer, a light worker. So big props and celebrating all of the people doing their part in the world right now. We don't have to be publicly speaking, we don't have to be doing anything fancy, but to make a stance against tyranny, corruption, and all of the negative forces and words that I could use to describe the cabal. I want to say God or source or light and love exists, and I want to focus on that. And by sharing and use a lot of humanity now are opening and sharing and using our throat chakras. We're expressing truth, we're expressing our freedom of speech. And this whole situation the world is offering a great opportunity for expansion for humankind. It's not just BLM or Black Lives Matter. It's one world, one family, one love. That's my YouTube channel's name. One love, one family. It's about unity now. We're entering an age of unity consciousness. Apocalypse means the unveiling of truth, the unveiling of the lies, the unveiling of the truth from the lies, the shadows, the darkness. That's what we're going through right now, my friends. This is like we're giving birth to a higher frequency of consciousness of planet Earth. This is a wonderful cosmic and global event, okay? Heaven exists on Earth with Gaia and all of our plants, animals, insects and creatures, all of the divine qualities of all of nature. The rivers, the wind, the sun, the rain, the lakes, the streams, the forests, the jungles, the grasslands, the trails, the bushes, the hedges, the flowers, the plants, the pots, the gardens, the parks, the sky. It all exists right now. Heaven exists. Now all we need to do is add in the human part of heaven, which is the ascension from 3D through 4D into more 5D living. So yeah, it's not a different place, it's the same place but a different frequency, energy and perception, and embodying and living through the qualities of virtues. Stuff like truth, compassion, kindness, unity, feeling and unity consciousness, feeling of being connected. So yeah, it's a beautiful time, my friends, and we are giving birth can be uncomfortable sometimes. There's contractions or discomfort in many births, most births, at least in the planet that existed so far, mostly in 3D, but with 4D and 5D too, So yeah, it's a beautiful moment, my friends. The golden age is here. Don't worry about anything, okay? Keep doing your part, learning the truth, take responsibility for your life. And this is also a huge time of accountability where the people who do bad stuff, and there's a lot of it, the shadow is being exposed, the light is shining in, and they will be taking accountability. So fear not, and keep doing your part by speaking up and taking action by posters, stickers, leaflets, pamphlets, any writing or any sharing or any videos, any sharing of the truth and of content in physical real life person, or as well as the internet and social media platforms, as well as actually speaking verbally. So be strong, stand up, be in your heart center. And the heart center or your heart chakra or your heart love, that's basically 5D. That's where anything related to 5D energy or frequency or ascension, it's about the heart. So it's getting out purely from just the mind and ego and into the heart. Yeah. So I'll leave you and love you with a quotation, and that is, the longest journey is from the head to the heart. Seems short, but it's a long. So if you can do that energetically and vibrationally, just keep working that every single day of your life. And the best way to do that I've ever experienced, and I still feel this way for sure, and I've been doing this for 14 years. My favorite way, and for me the only way almost you can do it, is not through seeing a healer, because they help, okay, but it's through self-reflection and analysis, or in reflecting on your life and your behavior and your reactions, your actions, your habits, your blocks, your limitations, your conditioning, your programming. Look at yourself and make positive change. Okay, that's how I've done it, and that's how I think is the only way to do it, really. Everything else is a help, and I respect everything else. Stuff like entheogens, which is like they're typically called psychedelics, but I think entheogen is the proper word. So stuff like magic mushrooms, ayahuasca, various plant medicines can help, but it's not the only way. And for me, they haven't been a predominant factor. For me, connecting with nature, like even connecting to the energy or the virtues and the purity of children and animals and nature, all of that, like godlike or source-like divinity energy, look and learn from those unconditioned beings of unconditional love and light. Okay, nature, all of our plants, animals, insects, and elements and parts, and the children, the young children, and the animals, they're all like divine qualities embodied very strongly before they get too old and corrupted or programmed, etc. So just make gradual change, and you will be ascending doing this. You'll be ascending pretty fast. So yeah, loads of love to you, my friends. Big, massive love and respect to you. Appreciate you. I honor you, and I thank you for doing your part. Everyone's part is completely individual and unique, so there's no need to like judge or compare from our ego. Just, it's okay, it's cool, no need to compare. We all do our part and we all do our best, and there's no need to try and force others to wake up too, which I kind of had a little bit of attention there as well in the past. One of my friends / old friends, old best friends. No need to try and like pull someone into awakening when they're not really properly ready, you know. It's okay. So just honor their journey too, and when the time is right, that's okay. We all have a different soul's purpose and different souls. We all awake and progress at different rates, different speeds, and at different experiences, so it's all good. The soul has a lot to experience in each lifetime, and we don't need to try and make someone experience what we're ready for or doing at this current time. We could be doing something else in the future that they may be doing right now, so it's okay. Just be humble and respectful and loving. I think that's all I really want to say, everyone. And please do, like, obviously you're all very welcome, and I do encourage you to share this type of message. Anything empowering, share it. Share it to your friends or family, or even just your social media. If you don't feel like it, that's okay. No need to share. But if you do feel inspired and you think it'll help, and you're ready and wanting to help, and that suits you where you are in life right now, also in terms of just whatever you have going on, that's okay. Do whatever resonates. And I'll see you again in another video. And please do subscribe to my mailing list on owenfox.org. Check out my links below. You can see some videos I made to empower, such as what's the real cause of cancer and disease, as well as how to get better and healthy and very healthy from sickness, tiredness, premature old age, degeneration, and sickness. So how to get really healthy and what causes unhealthiness. Thank you, Heather. Thanks for I love you too, and thanks for the good advice. I appreciate that. So yeah, this is also a time of collaboration. That's the last thing I kind of want to say. Collaborating. So collaborate with other like-minded spirits who are on this path and work together. And it's as a team we will win / let the light grow in the world. So we work together with people who are doing similar things. So collaborate, my friends. Don't be an island. Work together and have similar friends and comrades who working from the heart with the similar goals. That's important too, my friends. We want to be uplifted and keep morale high and be inspired, and we want to like become more powerful by working together for the same cause. So this is what this age is also about. It's about collaboration. So this is the dawn of a new age. It's a wonderful time to be alive. It's tricky and challenging for all of us, but I'd rather be awakening than not awake, because 14 years ago I wasn't awake, or 15 years I wasn't. And I went through my awakening then, and now I'm going through a different form of awakening in the last 3 years, which is more ascension from 3D. I went through tons of 4D ascension things in the last 3 years in my new relationship. So I've really elevated myself, so to speak. Like, I've done an awful lot of hard work in the last few years as my beautiful, divine, sweetheart, goddess, partner, beloved. Totally honor, love, and respect her too, because she's put in tons of hard work. So it's a bit like a birth. It's tricky, it's hard, it's uncomfortable, and it needs an awful lot of self-reflection. So anyway, if you want, I'm very passionate about like relationship coaching. I love to do that if anyone has any issues or just overall romance, sexual energy or sex, etc. And just relationship related stuff, being single, attracting / getting / preparing for your divine counterpart and a higher vibrational relationship than you've ever had in your life that feels so much more beautiful and wonderful and more connected than ever before. So I've walked the walk, I've done it deeply, and it's been a tiny step at a time. So if you want someone to fix your car, you get someone who's really good at mechanics and they're doing it all the time. So I'm very good at the whole relationship thing and ascending and raising our vibration and frequency and self-change and self-empowerment. That's what I love to do. It's my biggest passion. I love that. So please share the word if you want to share that me with anyone else. I'm just being of service to humanity at the moment. And I'm also a father, a son, and you know, I'm heavily involved in the different aspects of my life, especially parenting and fatherhood, and just being of service to humanity at the moment, you know. So that's my biggest passions, but I also do have a herb store called Higher Self Herbs. So if anyone's interested in any health or herbal advice or natural remedy advice or just holistic living advice, that's that's part and parcel. It's a passion of mine after what I just described. So yeah, if anyone needs any one-to-one consultations on that, I'm joyful and very, very dedicated, very seriously and very much from my heart to do so. Okay. I love to help people. I love to make videos. I love to be of service to humanity. I care for everybody. I love people as well as plants, animals, insects and nature and the sun. And yeah, I'll talk to you another time. And please do subscribe to my YouTube channel also, because check out my links below and then you click the subscribe button and hit the bell button. And then you can stay in touch more. Okay, lots of love, my friends. Thanks for watching and thanks for doing what you do and being who you are. I respect and honour and appreciate you very much. Lots of love to you. Thanks for speaking up and being a voice when the world needed a voice. Lots of voices. Thank you. Have a beautiful, sweet day, my friends. Have a really nice day too.